Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're actually going to be giving you a little bit of an update on the Spineworld game and how it is going. So the first thing which I'm going to be talking about is, last video I didn't have a lot of proof that the game was actually going to come out and everything. It was just on the original page, people started posting and these demos, and people are like, oh no, it's not going to work, oh blah blah blah. But actually there's more proof that people are actually going to post it, or at least try to get it to what it used to be. So that is my proof at least. I'm going to be linking different forums and different pages where you can not find proof that it's coming back, but at least you can have some kind of hope. And I'm really sorry for those who take hope so seriously, and then when it fails then takes it also very seriously. For me it's a bit of a different way. If I see something which is really good and is potentially going to come back and it doesn't come back, then I don't usually take it very seriously, because I know life goes on and things are always going to change. So if something doesn't happen, as they usually say, if one window opens the other window opens, or was it a door, I don't know. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And then the second one is the files, which many people usually always talk about, is why can't people just give out their files, their freaking damn files, and let other people recreate or something? Well, for one reason it's for the originality, and the second is for the business point of view, although the business won't go so good if people keep keeping it for themselves. So honestly, I understand if you don't want to give out the files. Let's say someone's been working on a game for 5 years, you're not just going to give out someone. But obviously there are people who start selling it to each other, at least what I've know at least. So I'm not surprised by myself, but I just think it's kind of stupid that people, at least about a week ago or so, I was thinking that why are people who still have them not giving them out, because the game doesn't seem like it's going to come back unless someone recreates it. And it's going to be super hard for someone to recreate it. But apparently someone actually does have the files, and I'm going to be going into that. So before I go into that, I'm going to be showing you a few new features, as in sitting down. You just click to sit down, although there is a glitch where you can only sit down in one place. I'm guessing it's just a test for now, but it seems good to me, I think, and you can as well teleport away. So that's funny. So the new forums, or some forums I'm going to include which are still relevant, but I mentioned in the last one. So the first one is spineworldteam.forumsmotion.com. This is the original forums I linked, and the reason why I'm linking it again is because that's where everything's going to start from, and that's where you can see other people who might be making new forums. They will be making it on that forum, because that was the forum which people used back in the day for Spineworld, and then now it's like whoever wants to recreate Spineworld or is still a fan are still there. Although sadly I can't register because of the fact that you need an admin to approve your registration, and I'm guessing you guys can't do it either, and there's no admins on that forums anymore, so it's just whoever is still there, which happen to be good people, and they're making new forums. There are two forums I want to tell you about. The first one, which I do recommend, is swteam.freeforums.net. It's a really active forum. They usually post every 2 days or maybe a week, so that's usually quite active compared to the first one, which they only post maybe something really good every month, or maybe not even every month, because it always comes around and people start posting on there. So I would really advise you to go to the second one, swteam.freeforums.net. I am actually a part of that one, and you don't need any admin to approve your thingy or whatever. It's been up for a month or so, I'm not too sure how long, but I've been a part of it. I don't know if I want to be a moderator. It would be cool to be a moderator on that. It's mainly for these developers who are trying to help each other. The person who owns it is Sanji, and he's a really good coder. He's actually the one who made this one, so I kind of have a hope. I have a hope in him. He's really motivated to recreate the game, although I'm just a little bit sketchy of the fact that he can't do everything which he used to be, because in order to do that you have to have the full complete files. and that's going to be hard to get, but don't worry. So the third forums is spineworld.boards.net. The one who owns it is someone called ZPython, and personally to me he doesn't seem like the best guy because of the fact that he goes on this Sanji's forum and starts spamming rude messages and stuff, saying he won't succeed in everything, whether it's true or not, but that's just rude and you don't need that. Like, how would you like it if I went to your mother who's maybe 90 years old, oh, your mother is gonna die in a few years, ha 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 ha, or something like that? You wouldn't like that. So I don't know, but I'm just linking this one because I'm trying to be really nice here, but they've last time I posted was a few days ago and there's no major updates. I feel like it's just it's not a hate forum, but it's not a very productive forum. It's just whatever, I don't know. So then the last one is a Facebook page which has been out for quite some time actually, and I've actually liked it for about 2 years now. It's called Spineworld Server, and on the page there's an owner that confirmed that he couldn't share the files to anyone because of the fact that he's going to help someone else with them, which basically means that someone else is going to recreate the game, or there's going to be a new owner, and that's going to be amazing. So I'm looking forward to that. That's really a big, there's like two hopes. One is someone who's going to recreate it, maybe not the original version, but at least some kind of version we can all be satisfied with. Or the second one is that the person who gave the files from this, because Spineworld.me was actually pretty much like the old Spineworld, except maybe some features were not there. I'm not too sure which ones. I just know everything was there, but there were some quests and some pets which weren't there, but the majority of it was there, and you can always work from the majority of it. So that one is a really big hope, but honestly I think there's always going to be either that one or the other. I personally want the Facebook page to make it, just because of the fact that they have the files, and it's not like I hate Sanji or anything. I actually really like him. He's actually a really nice person. But like, you know, if someone has the original files, obviously you want them to make good use out of them. So I don't know my personal opinion anymore, but that's at least my personal opinion. And then there's also a bit of things about Migoland. Migoland might come back. It said on the original forums, which is spineworldteam.forumsmission.com, they said you know, I don't know if I said in my last video, but they did say that they're recreating it, but it's going to be completely different, and I don't know if that sounds good. I don't necessarily play Migoland, but I don't know, that's just me. But I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But I'm more excited for Spineworld than anything, and I just want to also let you guys know, is not only does the owners of Spineworld own Spineworld itself, at least used to, or I don't know if they still do, if they do have the rights over it, but they do own these 2 new games. I don't really know what they were called. I know that one was called Friends something. They've linked it on the Spineworld server page, which was the Facebook page. There's 2 games. They're app games, so I don't know about that. I also got to know that someone on the original forums wanted to make Spineworld into an app game. Personally, to me, this was just like a few days ago, so I'm pretty updated on it. It was kind of weird because I'm used to playing on the computer. I don't personally like playing games on the phone. It just feels really weird, and you know, if you don't play on the computer, it won't feel the same. I'm just very picky. Probably other people also, because everybody's like, I want Spineworld. I don't want Migoland, because Migoland isn't, in honesty, that big difference. Just the fact that it's like a different game mode in a way. So I really think they need to start stepping up the game and recreate what once was there. So thank you. Oh yeah, wait, before I end the video, I just want to show you guys Misteel Island. I don't think it's been here before. That's a fake person, by the way. So there are a few things here I can show off. There is this, which can't really do much, and then there's also over here. Now some spawn points are a bit messed up. And yeah, so that's it. So those are all of the places. My name is Mumzel. I hope you guys do have a great day, and peace.